Okay, we're here with Montana Warren after Tuesday's practice. Montana, talk about the fumble recovery, return for a touchdown. What went on in that play?
It was a pretty good play by Martell. I was just reading my key, getting ready to block my guy, and I really kind of broke some of the rules we have on special teams. Block punt, usually when it goes across the line of scrimmage, usually they are poised and get away from it. But I was like, I got enough room to make something happen here. So Coach probably was holding his breath when I grabbed the ball, but hey, it paid off for sure.
Is that something that you've been doing in practices, earlier in the year? So now it just happened in game. Was this like happening in practice?
Yes, sir. We work a couple drills, just staying in bounds and stuff like that with Coach BC and Coach D-Walk. So it's staying in bounds and stuff like that. We work that pretty much on a daily basis every Tuesday. So that wasn't really a problem. In the scoop and score, we work with Coach Ward all the time. So it's like, that was just natural for sure. Yes, sir.
I heard some players saying that this block by Martell was like a long time coming.
Yes, for sure.
Is that something you've seen
Yeah.
all season long in practices,
Yes,
like
sir.
it's going to happen?
We've been practicing with Martell blocking the punts for sure for a minute now. Yes, sir.
So let's talk about that game. Obviously a lot of back and forth. How much pride do you take that technically your touchdown on special teams was the difference on the scoreboard?
I wouldn't say it would be pride. I'm grateful for everything, just showing up, working every day, and stuff like that. You stay consistent, stuff like that, Coach C. So I wouldn't say it's too much pride. I'm just glad that I'm able to keep doing what I'm doing, being consistent every day, and showing up on game day for sure.
I know that last season was a real frustrating for you because you had a great spring practice, you had a great fall camp. You did end up with that collarbone injury that did actually redshirt you for last year.
Yes, sir.
Just talk about coming back from all that adversity. How much stronger has it made you physically and mentally experiencing that in 2023?
It definitely helped me for sure. Never been injured before, so it was something that it was uncharted territory for sure. But coming through after it. I wanted to play last year. It's always good to get the experience of game reps. There's nothing like game reps, but it made me mentally stronger for sure. There's going to be setbacks, but being able to push through is what makes great people great.
You're obviously part of a very deep safety group. Game day reps are really hard to come by. How hard is it when you have your patients really tested, week in and week out? You're practicing well, you're doing everything right, but maybe not seeing as many game reps as you want.
It's pretty challenging. I would say normal people probably would have folded or quit by now. I'm not getting anything I want, but I love football, so that doesn't matter to me. I just like playing football. As long as I get to play football, it doesn't matter to me.
Talk about your relationship with the defensive coordinator, Brian Ward, who also coaches the safeties. I got to believe that relationship is very strong, really contributed to that patience that you're exercising every week and contributing also to just practicing well and maybe even make a play like that on special teams.
Yes, sir. Me and Coach Ward's relationship is pretty good. Being first class for him here at Arizona State, coming in early, me and CJ Fight, we've built a pretty good relationship with pretty much all the coaches here. No matter Coach Koob, Coach Dillingham, everybody. So it really helps, if you have a good relationship with your coach. So sometimes when maybe you don't know what his vision is, or you stay confident in him just because you feel like you can trust him enough to put you in the right spot, in the right time.
Talk to me about Kansas State. What do you see from them on film? I know they did have a very, very strong run game, a very, very mobile quarterback. What kind of challenges did they pose that maybe other teams did not pose to you guys so far?
Well, some games, some people are preparing to win, some people got a chip on their shoulder, some people are coming in not feeling good about their season. Well, these guys are preparing to win from day one. There's no our season isn't going how we like. Their season is going pretty good, so there's no hesitation with them. They play hard just like us. They do everything right, and this game's going to be a back and forth game for us. Just making sure we stay consistent and keep throwing punches.
I like the message that Ken Dillingham had at the huddle at the end of practice, talking about really getting your mind right and your body right. Late in the season, everybody has all the bumps and bruises, and just to really keep yourself in the the tip-top shape as possible is definitely easier said than done when you're looking at middle of November. For you personally, what does that mean, really taking care of your body, taking care of your mind in the home stretch?
Well, just make sure you get enough rest, going to sleep. You got to sacrifice a lot. There's a lot of places and just a lot of attractions out here in Tempe, Phoenix. So just sacrificing a lot. Make sure you get your rest. Maybe sacrificing playing a game or something, going out with your friends, and maybe going to get in the cold tub and stuff like that. And for me personally, it's not really a problem because I don't have very much wear and tear on my body. You know, being 19 and it's being my first season, actually going through the whole season. I haven't really played too much of defense, so for me, I'm in tip-top shape.